hopefully, what we did this last week and coming back and beating Stephen F. Austin after the week we had to get to 8 Division I wins with our resume, similar to soccer, one of the tougher schedules in the nation at the FCS level. Hopefully that solidified our at-large bid no matter what. We feel very confident about that. Now, we can control that with obviously winning Friday night at Incarnate Word, so that's a big game for us. Not only for playoff seeding and implications, but also a chance to win a Southland Conference Championship trophy for the second time in 3 years and size our players for rings on Thanksgiving week, which would be a great honor for those guys. I thought this week went just like we wanted it to go. I said to our players a week ago Sunday, I wanted Stephen F. Austin to come to Conway and see a mad football team, and I think that's what they saw. I think we played our most physically dominant game we played all year on both sides of the ball, including special teams, and we physically asserted ourselves in that particular football game, which is important because obviously that should lead to confidence leading forward as we take this home stretch, playing the last regular season game, and hopefully make a run in the playoffs. You can see that the talent and skill is there. I think our defensive line played their most dominant game as a whole. Our defense played their best game since Austin Peay, which was week 2. And we, other than giving up a 3rd and 8 mesh route, a 2-yard pass that the kid broke out, I mean, we would have probably shut those guys out. And that's a testament to Coach Williams and his staff putting together a great plan, and our defensive players responded after having a tough week against Southeastern Louisiana. I said last week as well that the run game was going to be important this week because of what Stephen F. Austin did did with their defense. They played a very bend but don't break defense. Stayed really deep behind us. Didn't let you get behind them with deep balls a whole lot. And that's part of our offense. When we tick, we're making big plays. And so we knew it was important. So to run the football and establish that throughout the game. We were right at 250 yards rushing. And probably saw our best night as far as that goes on the year, probably in over a year. So very excited about that. You can see the talent is up there. The talent is there, and it's got an opportunity hopefully to continue and push forward. So we're looking forward to this week at Incarnate Word. A little bit of a different schedule for us, playing on a Friday night. I'm excited about it, really am. I was talking to our players last night. The approach needs to be some of our kids' best times of their life was playing playoff games on Friday night in high school. So it's going to be similar to that. It's playoff time, Friday night football, 6:30 kickoff. It's going to be a fun atmosphere and a fun change of pace for us. I'm a big fan of breaking up the monotony of a season. We're week 13 now. We're really week 17 when you count fall camp. That's a long time to be doing the same thing over and over again, especially when you're talking about a physical sport like football. So Mondays are usually our off day. Today we're actually practicing. So we'll practice today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. We'll travel Thursday and play Friday, have Saturday off, and hopefully having better results in our selection Sunday show than what we just witnessed. But we're looking forward to it. Our guys are excited. They've got 3 practices to have championship type practices and to have an opportunity to play for what we worked so hard for. And really, when you look at what our guys have done and responded to some of the adversity we've been through with some injuries and some different situations, to be in this spot's an exciting moment. I tallied it up. We tallied it up last night. We obviously do a lot of self-scouting and different things. 72% of our tackles this year are by freshmen and sophomores. That's a pretty encouraging stat there. So and if you want to add to that our tackles per loss total, that goes up to 76%. So it's a bright future ahead of us, but like I told them, we still got work to do right now. We got an opportunity to do that Friday night, and it's going to be a fun deal. I wish it was at home. It'd been a lot more fun to play a Friday night game at home. But you guys get over to volleyball, support them, keep our game on your phone while you're over there supporting them, and hopefully we're celebrating about 9:30 in San Antonio, Texas on Saturday night, hopefully on Saturday night, Friday night. But it's a big week for us, and we're looking forward to it. Excited about it. A lot of work put into this,